Welcome. Before jumping into the demo, let's look at the problem statement and the solution overview. Let's look at the problem statement now. Every cosmetic product starts with a customer recommend something like we need a light moisturizer for oily skin, spa-like fragrance, EU safe. Formulation chemist then has to manually interpret that, look up hundreds of ingredients, cross-check EU regulations, and write a structured brief from scratch. The process takes days, weeks, months. But this application Formulens does it under 60 seconds. Okay, let's look at the architecture. It's a multi-agent AI application built on Google ADK and Gemini 2.5. It runs a 5-agent sequential pipeline. Each agent specializes in one task: interpreting the requirement, mapping it to technical parameters, selecting ingredients, screening regulations, and writing the final brief. Every brief is stored in Firestore and accessible via REST API or MCP tools. This application is implemented as an API. To understand the flow, we'll use that Streamlit UI. Okay, what is next? What is the roadmap? This application is cosmetic domains first, but the architecture is industry agnostic. The same 5-agent pipeline can be adapted for food and beverage, pharmaceuticals, and nutraceuticals. Just swap the domain data and regulatory references. Next on the roadmap of this application is live regulatory API integration, multi-industry support, and a chemistry feedback loop to continuously improve brief quality. This application is implemented as an API. To understand the flow, we'll use that Streamlit UI. Okay, let me show how it works. Here's the application UI, the Streamlit UI. Let's type as we need a light moisturizer for oily skin, spa-like fragrance, EU safe. Then click generate. Okay, application is running, the spinner is running. Behind the scenes, Google's ADK sequential agent is coordinating all 5 agents in order. Agent 1 is interpreting the requirement, extracting sensitive attributes like texture, scent, and skin type. Agent 2 maps those to technical parameters: emulsion type, pH range, viscosity target. Agent 3 selects specific ingredient candidates from our EWG and California CSCB databases. Agent 4 screens every ingredient against EU cosmetics regulation and IFRS standards. And Agent 5 synthesizes everything into a structured formulation brief. Okay, the output is ready, the brief is ready. Here on the brief tab, we have the full product concept, viscosity, target, key actives recommended. This is the kind of information of a chemist would normally spend hours compiling, generated in under a minute. Okay, look at the formula tab with ingredient details. On the formula tab, a complete ingredient list with INCI names, functional roles, and recommended concentration ranges. Okay, now check the regulatory tab. The compliance status, it's green, clear for EU standards, EU markets. Every ingredient has been checked against EU cosmetics regulation 1223/2009 and FDA recommends. Any flagged ingredients appear here with a specific regulation, the issue, and the suggested replacement. Full transparency, no guesswork. Let's look at the pipeline trace tab. And here is what makes this application unique for R&D teams. The pipeline trace tab. Every intermediate output from every agent is stored and visible. Sensory attributes, technical parameters, ingredient candidates, regulatory status, full audit trail from plain English to final brief. Every brief is automatically saved to Firestore with a unique ID. Here in the API, I can retrieve the exact brief ID at any time. This means sales team, product managers, chemists all have access to the same record. No emailing documents back and forth. It's also built as an MCP server, model context protocol. This means any AI assistant, Claude, Gemini, or custom enterprise agent can call it as a tool directly, formulate a product, retrieve a brief, check an ingredient, all via MCP without touching the UI.